for straight years, and I know how the DoD budget works and the process and the president's budget and the pound index and all that stuff. I guess, you know, when you become president from 2009 to 2013, sort of what's your view of the war on terror? And it's not even a question about sort of what's happening in Iraq or what's happening in Afghanistan. It's more like, you view it, you know, 70% police action, where we're investing more in the CIA and covert activities, and, or is it 30% more overt activities, is it, you know, attacks where necessary, or is it vice versa? It's going to be, you know, how's that war on terror view, police action or, you know, overt military action?
Thank you for serving our country. I view it as obviously military, diplomatic, intelligence, but I also view the majority of the challenge as ideological. Because I'm sure we remember after 9/11, our stereotype of the jihadist, the suicide bomber, was a young man standing on the street corner in some Middle Eastern city with no job, no hope, no education, no opportunity, and they come and take him off the streets. They take him into the madrasas, they funded by the Saudis to a large degree, and they turn him into a suicide bomber, a killer, etc., etc. We didn't think at that time that there would be doctors in Glasgow, Scotland, that would get the radical message and would get on the internet and recruit and motivate each other to the point where they became suicide bombers and wanted to go destroy the Glasgow airport. In the last few weeks there have been arrests in Denmark and Germany, and the head of the CIA has said Al-Qaeda wants to establish cells in the United States of America. So it is a much broader challenge than we had ever anticipated. So we've got to have a strong military. We've got to prevent them from having bases in Afghanistan as they had before. We need to prevail in Iraq and not allow them to establish bases there. General Petraeus has said that Iraq is the central front in the battle against Islamic extremism, and we have to do that. And we have to do better diplomatically and get other nations to join us. And we need to have a lot better intelligence. Human intelligence is still badly lacking in our intelligence capability. We're great with satellites, we're great with technology, we're not any good, in my view, that's my personal opinion, on human intelligence. We don't have people who are swimming in the water out there. But most of all, my friends, I think it's ideological. It's ideological. A few weeks ago, Osama bin Laden was able to get out a videotape from some obscure place in Pakistan or Afghanistan, and that message reached billions of people, thanks to the internet.